Okay, hello, I'm Shyaerdow. We're doing it, I think it's episode 91 of The Witcher 1. We're now in chapter 5, like you saw in the last episode. You didn't know much of these episodes, but I guess we'll talk to Triss, because Foltest has given us a whole list
I worried
of
too.
people to talk to.
I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things are happening in Vizima.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection. Tell me, where's Alvin?
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I'd hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking about us.
Oh, Geralt.
In this game, I believe 1, but overall,
I love you.
2. But
I want to be with you no matter
because
what.
it's a this game thing.
Love is the sole thing of beauty in these rotten times.
Geralt.
I could change, take fewer risks. We'd find Alvin, live together. I'd build a house.
A house? Nice dream. You could breed horses and sheep. I'd tend the garden, cook meals. We'd sell what we grew to buy copper pots, iron rakes. We'd age with dignity.
I'm more of a Yennefer kind of guy than you, Witcher.
Making as a remedy for my gloom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Geralt, say something.
I can't lose you.
I'm here. These are trying times. We just need to survive. We can dream again when the madness passes.
Triss,
I love you too, Geralt. To the end of time.
I'm interested in that ideology, surviving the present times for a better future. It's interesting.
So, greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could
No,
be
he's a
worse.
nice guy.
Geralt.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
I'm not sure you can respond like that.
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Striga had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Striga sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
We'll see.
Do what you will, but remember, Foltest loves his daughter very much.
I know.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
I like Bellered, he's a nice
Farewell.
geezer. Alright. Who else was I supposed to talk to? There's Triss, Bellered, and...
So red of you.
who are you?
Wish on a star, a witcher in my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint. A
She might be
witcher
French.
once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, milady. I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain matter for you.
How can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidences.
Did they incur the king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Perfectly. I'll act as messenger.
Ah, parfait! My cousins Corbin, Buse, and Ramiro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
As for my fee,
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Ovizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
farewell.
Sounds like a side quest to me. Okay, who am I talking to? Madame Belvet, Orbizima, Shani. I need to find Shani. Who else am I talking to? Is it just Triss and Bellerid?
I see.
Bellerid, Triss. Who are you?
Sir, do not interrupt my thoughts.
Oh, I didn't even see this guy.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
Don't you fear the king's anger, Duet?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might finally dispose of that failure Velerad.
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he ploughed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived, and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is
I thought
you
well.
child. You
Farewell.
That guy's just chatting shit, really.
Our merciful master won't permit you entrance.
I see.
Who else was I supposed to talk to? I'm lost. Bellerid, Count, Triss, and guards.
Samaria will be victorious!
Okay, relax. Yeah, I don't know. I would talk to Triss again, I guess.
I'd need a skilled armorer to remake it. Someone with great knowledge of metals.
I guess Triss has a lot of dialogue I didn't do.
He's an old Vizima. He's certainly not short on knowledge and would help you.
What do you think happened to Alvin?
Frankly,
not really
I
that
never
fussed.
guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers. Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself.
What do you think about the
I'm
situation
skipping a
with
lot of
Ada?
dialogue because
She's a Striga, Geralt.
a lot of it's
We both
unnecessary,
know
I feel.
that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theories?
Years ago, when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Bellerid might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
Namely?
I can't tell you. For the time being, my position is tenuous. If you help Foltest with the Striga, maybe you could vouch for me. I could resolve a few things and go free. How about it?
If that's what you want, Triss.
Thank you, Geralt.
Peculiar. We'll ask Bellerid
Waste
one more.
of words.
Our merciful master.
I'll go immediately.
Geralt.
Yeah, so someone's probably been a traitor, and DeWitt is gotta be the guy, surely. Isn't DeWitt the surname of like Booker from Bioshock?
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
I like
you,
full
sire.
tests.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must
He's a
slay
Skyrim
her,
character.
do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
We're about to
Exactly
down.
my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold. I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Triss and I, we're close. That's no one's business but ours.
No need to be rude, Witcher. I too loved Ada's mother. They forbade me from marrying her. But I hope you fare better. At least as a mutant, you need not worry about pregnancy. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
I shall take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker. And, well, I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court. They fear I would have their heads if I lost. Care to play?
Sure. Although I feel like I'm gonna lose. Yeah, with a hand like that. You just are gonna lose. He's got 3 of a kind. I've just bet all my money on this as well. Nah, allow it. Jesus, why am I doing this? I'm insane. There's no way I win this. Fully. That's decent, but he'll probably get another 5. Jeez, racking. Alright. That's a decent hand, 2 pair. I'll raise that. Well, I feel like he still wins. Just give me a 3 or a 5 and I'm happy. Okay, I'm not happy. He gets like 2 6s on this. No. Christ. Okay. He wins. Sad times. I don't actually know between 2 pairs and 3 of a kind which wins. Doesn't matter. I guess I find out. Rip.
I shall detain you no longer. Talk to my chamberlain about transport to Vizima.
Okay, let's hope we get it this time. I've been rolling this probably 10 times. Just save scumming, and you have to go through the entire dialogue just to have another attempt. But he just constantly gets better hands. He'll probably get another 2 6s from this. 2 2 3 3. Get rid of the 4. I need a 2 full house, okay. And he'll get his own like 4 6s. Right. Hey, we actually went around. Crazy. Okay, we'll take these. Just let me win full test, you know you wanna. I'll be doing this for like 10 minutes at least, 15 probably. Nice, full house, just don't shaft me. Just allow me to take some money. Oh, nice. Free money. Cheers, full test, that was a process. Okay, I can make sure I save. Make sure it is the save button instead of the load one. Okay, so we did that, we talked to Foltest and played poker. Now we need to go to Old Vizima and do all of these side quest stuff. But we'll head out the door at least, just before I end this episode. I don't know how long it's been. For me it's been 34 minutes of recording. But a lot of that's just me failing poker. I assume we're allowed out now. Okay, who do I talk to? Bellared, do you let me out?
Yeah.
Who am I looking for? I'm lost. Oh, is it the Chamberlain?
Yes?
I'd like to return.
Are you ready, sir?
I am.
I believe so. I don't think there's anything else I can do. We'll load into Old Vizima, see what the state of the city is. Okay, Old Vizima.
A gift from the gods. Shani told us about you.
We met at St. Lebioda's hospital in the Temple Quarter.
I heard Shani set up a hospital.
We tried going there, but with the fighting, we can't possibly manage alone.
Knights of the Order and Scoia'tael are fighting in every street and square. Their rule is, if you're not with us, you're against us.
I'm glad I didn't get drawn into the war.
Will you help us reach the hospital?
Stay close to me. I'll try to avoid any fighting.
Okay, where am I? Doesn't help. I can't see where I am on the map.
I surrender!
Enemies in sight!
Here he is saying, I'll try and avoid getting into a fight. I don't want to hurt anybody, you know?
Mercy!
Is that it? Am I allowed in?
Thank you. We couldn't have managed without you.
Yes, I doubt those butchers would have spared us.
Glad to help.
What good is this war if decent citizens of Vizima suffer the most?
Most of the city folk care neither for the Order nor the elves. They just want peace.
Decision time. A turning point. I found my path. Ideals aren't worth dying for, especially if they're based on hatred. I chose neutrality. I'm a Witcher.
Yeah, best choice.
Everyone disapproved.
Yeah, the hardest choices usually end up like that. So apparently Shani's in here. We're in the episode after our conversation, probably.
Can we help you?
We have much work, but we'll find time for you, should you ask.
But not now. Shani would kill us.
I see. Bye, girls.
Welcome.
You've set up a hospital.
Clever.
Do you have a minute?
I have my hands full. Besides, I'm apparently not worthy of your trust.
What are you talking about?
Alvin, you made it perfectly clear who's worthy of a Witcher's trust and who's not, who you'd sleep with on occasion, and who you'd entrust with a child.
But...
Enough. The wounded need my help.
Okay, so she's hurt.
Master, are you a Witcher?
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a Witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last.
Help us.
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Shyaerdow set ablaze.
Okay, so more stuff to do. I've been Shyaerdow. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.